Hi, this is the daily horoscope, not the daily, the weekly horoscope for Taurus for the week of August 21st, 2023. Hello, my fabulous bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing, and thank you for everyone who has. So this week we have a kite energy happening with Neptune in retrograde in the 1st, 5th, 9th, and 11th house. This is going to help you with growth, with career, with this energy, because the 11th house energy is in Neptune. You can be relying more on your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. Just be careful with doing the most with your giving energy, or careful what you obligate yourself to. Vesta is forming a T-square in the 2nd, 5th, and 11th house. Either you are choosing to take certain people out of your life, or this could be unexpected expenditures coming up. Be careful not to be swindled. Fraud is possible at this time because we're dealing with mutable squares this week, and we have a mutable square happening on Friday. So keep an eye on your bank account, or watch for any weird activity happening with your internet. This can be someone trying to rip you off or talk you out of your money. You could also be dealing with chargebacks at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be smart and know that you're being scammed, so you're not falling for it. Be careful of matters of accounting. You could be making some money errors. You may also tend to misplace items now, so you could be losing your phone everywhere. You may be in a prankish mood as well. Some people may think that you're behaving like a jerk, so be careful. Self-expression may cause problems with others. For others of you, you love being in a routine, and you love being around people in your life who are predictable, and feel like that certain groups or certain family members or organizations, you can feel like a part of the family. For some of you, this could be having a family reunion. If you work on certain projects here, you can be reconnecting with people that you used to work with, or old clients could be coming back to you at this time and asking for your services yet again with this energy. For some of you here, this could be a seasonal job happening, so you could be working with those people again. This is dealing with practical or financial issues, are more prominent in relationships with siblings or relatives. Travel for business purpose is favored. You go above and beyond for others with this energy. You can be sentimental about the past, and this is definitely reconnecting with people from your past. A very intuitive time for you as well, so pay attention to your dreams with this energies. Others could be validating your feelings, or what things that you called, and people could be validating like their experience. Let me see. You have Coronis at this time in Cancer, so this could be a great time to voice your opinion with this energy. Other people may take your lead, or other people could be have more influence over other people. For some of you, this is a great time for media or social media, a great time to give advice. You may be giving your free advice, and people tend to go along with what you say at this time, or they can be more in agreement with your way of thinking with this energy. Zeus in Libra is not well aspected in the 6th house with your 9th house and 12th house. So for some of you, this could be dealing with unnecessary worry or doubt at this time. This could be with health issues, could be coming up because we're dealing with 12th house, North Node, and South Node here. This may not be the easiest time for you emotionally here, because Aries in the 12th house doesn't do very well, because you tend to be more of like a recluse. You tend to want to work more behind the scenes with this energy here. You can be dealing with unfinished business. Ghosts from the past can haunt you. You could be scared about taking risk at this time, or taking chances, and you're too scared to fall out of line and rebel at this time. Zeus in the 6th house, squaring your 9th house and opposing your 12th house with this energy is not the best energy time. It could be like a lot of repressed feelings. You don't want to stand out from the crowd at this time. So there could be something that's coming up at work which is going to make you stand out and be more in the spotlight, and you really don't want to at this time. You prefer to work behind the scenes. Then on the 23rd, the Sun in Virgo, which I talk about in the monthly horoscopes, and Mercury is in retrograde. So this is going to be till September 14th, Mercury in retrograde. So this could be a powerful, beautiful energy shift with the Moon in Scorpio forming a kite energy as well. And you got Neptune in retrograde in the 11th house forming a kite energy. So you're very optimistic and bubbly. This could also be receiving some much needed good news in regards to getting a job transfer. You do benefit through other people with this energy. You do have a stellium in the bottom of your chart, so you do rely on other people here to move, because anytime we have a stellium in the bottom of the chart, that means that we're more focused on our personal life, our home life, but also we're more of a hermit, we're more of a recluse, and we don't want to be, so we could feel like a little bit frazzled, a little bit bored, that kind of thing, and a bit more quiet. So we have to wait for other people to come along to kind of take us and grab us and move us along, okay? Relationships with women may become more important. This is a time when you have more profound understanding of your personal life. Because of this, it is a good time to get rid of emotional garbage that you've been holding on to. This is a good time for sexual relationships and romance. You're able to find a good compromise with your partner. This is a good time for intimacy with this energy. If you're not seeing anybody at this time, despite the energies, Mercury is in retrograde till the 14th, so talk to this person. Be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I don't know. But be friends, okay? Because you guys are going to have like great chemistry together. Alrighty, so yeah. Then on the 24th, you're likely to feel very good and self-indulgent and will want to be surrounded by your friends. Because of your elevated mood, you might want to have a party and have fun. You're prone to turn the other cheek when it comes to disagreements. You don't allow anything to bother you. So there must be some really good news coming up for you on the 24th where it's like, shit can go down and you'll still be having a big giant smile on your face. Relationships with women are improved and it can be a good time for romance. You're prone to self-indulgent. Be careful about overdoing it. Moderation in most things may be lacking. Beautiful time for figuring out what people want from you. For some of you, if you're trying to grow, this is a great time where you are going to go through some transformations, like night and day kind of situation, and receive a lot of popularity. Maybe even vindication for some of the things of how people treated you in the past at this time. This is a time of empowerment, especially in regards to relationships at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be, again, some kind of vindication happening and people speaking on your behalf or giving you some kind of emotional validation that you are doing a good job, or don't listen to certain people here as well. I feel like for some of you, if you've been bullied or being bullied, that could come to a stop as well, and other people could be sticking up for you with this energy. Those who have done you wrong could be getting in trouble at this time, or it's like a little vicious circle, a little cycle where like how that you could have been the new person and now they're the new person in a different shift and they're going to get picked on by certain people at this time. Or you may no longer have to work with them, or they may have to work different shifts. But whatever is happening is going to be like whoever was picking on you, they're going to get picked on this week with this energy. So they're going to get a little taste of their own little medicine this week with this energy. The North Node is quadrating the Lilith moon in the 12th house. In the 12th and 5th house. For some of you with committed relationships, long-term ones, you may not be on speaking terms with your partner. You may find it difficult to express yourself or get sidetracked by details and miss the overall message in your delivery. You have to be careful about how to express yourself. Others are prone to misunderstand you. You can feel like you can't say anything because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Love relationships tend to be stale. Children, if you have them, can become difficult. You may have a hard time getting your way. It can seem as others are conspiring to stop you. You may feel afraid to express your anger, because it may bring on even more difficulties to a certain situations. If you repress your anger, if frustration is going to build up like a teapot and you're going to blow up and spill all over everybody. You can be starting a new business or a new business project. Your love life can improve for some of you. Gambling tends to take risks, but it could be in your favor with this energy as well. For some of you here, this could be you generally desire to express yourself and will also desire those things that display your creative and express your self-identity. You usually will desire attention in some form or another. You will desire respect and recognition on Friday. Okay, so the first card I come up with is the Fool card. So this is like a blase kind of energy. You're happy, you're bubbly, you're optimistic at this time with this energy. The Page of Cups, but at the same time, you can be happy, bubbly, and optimistic, but some of us can be like a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride, and I have seen that firsthand. Where you're like happy one moment, and then you're viciously sad and depressed and practically, and it's like, what the hell, So, yeah, I don't like those kind of people. So that could be you this week, so namaste it down. And then you're also very analytical, so you're going through it emotionally. Okay, you're a roller coaster ride. I think that for some of you, you may be too much of a realist at this time with this energy. And sometimes when we're too much of a realist, it can cause depression. So be careful with that. There is new love around you, despite the energies that be with this energy. This could be with like a Virgo sign or a Capricorn energy as well. So with another earth sign. The Two of Coins, oh my gosh. I feel like you two have big differences. Okay, wow, that was super specific. You two have big differences. So you two could be like exact opposites, or there could be like a significant age difference between you two, but there's something very different. But then, you know, your uniqueness doesn't work against you, it works for you. Okay, kind of situation when it comes to this relationship. Ooh, that was so weird when they get so specific. The Queen of Wands, I feel like you may message this person or this person may message you. I feel like this could be also you disappointing certain people in your life. Okay, because, or disappointing father at this time, or a family member because you're not doing what they want you to do at this time, or you could be changing your major, or you're not going to the school that they want you to go to. I feel at this time also you're wanting more financial freedom with this energy, so you could be going off and getting another job, a third job, or a fourth job, because you're more about your financial stability at this time. You're more about securing that bag because you got Jupiter in your first house, so you're more about your money situation, and you love to be busy anyway. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. There could be new love. For some of you, there could be options with new love. This could also be career options coming up for you as well, or this could be dealing with school, and maybe you're like on your last year with school as well. And there could be like different career directions or even different states or countries that you can go into. So you could be thinking about your options when it comes to your career direction that you want to go into. The Page of Swords, I feel other people could be watching you. I feel like little haters are going to hate, so let them hate. Some people could be annoyed with you at this time with this energy. For some of you could be wanting to get away from certain people at this time with this energy as well, not really wanting to talk to them this week, okay, and kind of keeping more to yourself at this time. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out, which it will. The Three of Swords, for some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy here, or for some of you, despite the energies that be, this could be online dating here. So date and get to know the person. It's not the most auspicious time for dating. This is a great time for knowing people and being friends with them and talking to them. For some of you, this is your unique latent talents coming out at this time. With this energy, and of course we have a stellium in your fifth house, so this could be your creative talents finally coming out, or things that you didn't know that you had could be coming out at this time with this energy. So you could feel very inspired. You could be dealing with like arts and crafts and working with your hands, creating jewelry, and you could find that you're very good at creating jewelry with this energy as well. The King of Wands, I feel like you could be a very talented salesperson. A lot of people in your cards this week as well. The energy itself could be very giving to you, or other people in your life could be very giving to you with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like you're your own muse. You're very original in your way of thinking with this energy. I feel like you could be working smarter, not harder. You could be very revolutionary in your ideals and in your way of thinking. I feel also this could be secret lovers, or you could be having an emotional affair during this time period as well, but you're keeping it to yourself. For some of you, this could be going back to the ex. Don't tell people about it, because other people are not going to be happy about your decisions that you're making at this time. So they could feel rather disappointed or annoyed because they may not like this person because you put a sour taste in their mouth because you're constantly talking bad about them. So now you got them back and now they're like, ugh. Okay. The Moon card, this can be an emotionally confusing time for you. With this energy. For some of you here, you may need to get clarity. It may be a while before you get clarity on a situation here. All right, so somebody could be definitely lying to you, or there could be like a lot of secrets going on. This could be you and another person having a crush on each other and nobody telling each other. And for some of you, this could be like a person unable to commit, or if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, this could be a Taurus not wanting to commit to a situation at this time because maybe they're trying to be more about their financial stability with this energy, because a bull doesn't feel good about being in a relationship if they're broke. Okay, so maybe this person, even though they may not be broke, they may feel broke at this time with this energy and delving into lack, which they shouldn't. So you know, that's all I gotta say about that. So the King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that there's a lot of people in your cards, a lot of males, or this could be the same male in your cards. And I feel like this person could be a stickler for the rules with this energy. I feel like you could be dealing with a Cancer sign as well. So I would be careful with the Cancer sign because, again, they're a stickler for the rules and this person could be kind of bossy or dominating or wanting to control the situation. For some of you, you could be dealing with like a water sign that is a leadership position and wanting to control the situations around them. I feel like for some of you, this is learning about worthiness. This is learning about forgiveness with this energy as well. Okay. The Ace of Swords it doesn't mean this, but I hear taking creative risk at this time. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. This could be you being more analytical in your way of thinking, business picking up at this time. Lots of thoughts of future, but you're not trying to allow your emotional self to get the best of you. So you're trying really hard now to keep your feet planted when it comes to making thoughts of future, or you're getting excited about things that are coming up at this time, but at the same time, you know what time it is, so you're trying to be realistic and you're not trying to like be disappointed when, September 14th rolls along and things begin to change. The Sun card, you have a lot of influence over others. Eventually you'll get clarity about a situation, or you may get your own clarity or own healing from a situation, or through like talk therapy or what have you, or talking with friends, you're able to put things in perspective and you're able to move on. Eventually you'll move on. It may not be today or tomorrow, but eventually. Okay. I feel also for some of you here that this is a creative time for designers with this energy here. This could be a time of deep introspection for you as well. For some of you, you may have romantic feelings for somebody at this time, deep romantic feelings, and you could be questioning if the other person has deep romantic feelings for you as well with this energy. But at the same time, you're trying to stay grounded. You could be receiving an unexpected message from this person, or you could be a bit impulsive yourself and you could be like, F it, I'm going to talk to this person and see what happens. Okay, so this could be unexpected messages. So expect the unexpected this week with this energy. For some of you, you're coming up with conspiracy theories at this time with this energy. So I see that. For some of you, this is trying to move on from a painful relationship. Alrighty, so for others of you, you're spying on somebody online, and I feel like they're spying on you too. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised if both of you are spying on each other. For some of you, you could be seeing a mental health specialist, or you are a mental health specialist, so this is a great week for you. I feel for others of you here, this is feeling a little bit fragile at this time. Again, emotional validation. So again, truth will be revealed. Expect the unexpected. What is done in the dark will come to the light at this time. This could be you putting things into perspective in regards to a relationship and moving on. The Hierophant card, this is dealing with a group or organization with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be a busy week for you, and you can delve into self-pity at this time. So watch your emotional self. Don't put so much on your plate this week with this energy. This can be a time where you're visiting festivals, a fun energy time for you, an adventurous time for you. The Knight of Coins, I feel with this energy here, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. So for some of you here, this could be money worries coming up with this energy. For others of you, this could be you thinking about getting a second or third job at this time with this energy here, but focusing on your coin with this energy, wanting to be in service to others, or wanting to do something in regards to bigger picture, like join PETA or something like that, working on an organization that has strong values. And for some of you, could be dealing with your church. For some of you, could be working, you could have a few jobs, and you could be working a graveyard shift as well. I feel like for some of you, you could be very confused in your career direction, or even in your major. For some of you, this could be dealing with like a raise or a promotion coming up for you. And again, these are general. If you're looking for something pertaining more to yourself, you could always get a reading with me. Check out my consultation page as well. I feel like also with this energy here that this could be, workplace training happening this week. The Empress card, for some of you, definitely either you or this person are obsessed with each other. I see traditional dating coming up if you choose to be with this person with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do. You can be very much in your head about certain situations, or you could be overthinking a situation. Maybe you're scared to ask out this person or reach out. I mean, again, why can't we be friends? What's the matter with that? Okay, the Knight of Wands, I feel this could be an adventure in love for some of you, or you and your partner could go on an adventure and travel at this time. For some of you, this could be marriage proposals coming up with this energy, so mazel. I feel like the person coming into your life, there's a significant age difference, 8 to 10 years. The Chariot card, I feel like you could be receiving some much needed good news later on in the week with this energy here, or confidence boost could be coming up. Fate could be intervening at this time. And the Temperance card, I feel like this is much needed, and this could be dealing with, like, you know, you not wanting to work with certain people, and that this is like, I feel like this is like validating certain things that you want to happen, or that you're wishing to happen, and I feel like they may come true. I love you, my bulls. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.